Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to make a video about BLCU and talking about my experience here and yeah, just about that. So basically BLCU is one of the three main language schools if you're here to study Chinese. The three universities are Beijing University, Tsinghua University, and of course BLCU, which we are at right now. And I studied at this school for a year and a half. Oh, there's a car starting. I studied at this school for a year and a half, and I had some of the greatest times of my life here. If you're going to apply to school in China, this is a pretty good school if you're also looking to have a lot of fun. Now, here's what I have to say about BLCU. The vibe here, the way students are, and the BLCU culture. Everyone seems to get along, and everyone is able to have a fun time. And it really doesn't seem like there's any bad blood between other students here. Now, of course, not everyone gets along, but it doesn't seem like it's as prevalent. See this building right here, that's right behind me? That's building 1. If you're in the years program, like the 1-year program or whatever you decide, you're probably going to be taking classes in that building right there. I did too. Pretty fun. I suggest you take the elevator up. I had classes on like the 7th floor. Pretty good workout, but yeah. So anyway, going back to the culture. I know I went off a little bit off topic there, but I came from a town where everyone looks like me. White, blonde hair, middle class, you name it, just looks like me. I did go to an international high school, but the diversity at the high school was not as diverse here. You will be exposed to cultures of so many different countries here. Everything. There's even a wall. I think it's by, I can't remember exactly, I'm pretty sure it's by the dorms, by some dorms. And it is a wall that lists students from every single country, and I think every single country in the world, or just about, is a student here. Like, they have students from there. It's amazing because that wall is like huge, or huge, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're just gonna go walk around campus. I'll show you some stuff that's here, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Okay, so now we're going to talk about my mornings here when I came to class. I can't remember clearly, but I believe class started around 8 or 8:30. It's been now 2 years, so I can't really remember. And getting to class here was pretty fun. I actually rode on a skateboard. I don't have an electric scooter, and I still don't. Who knows, maybe one day I'll get one, I don't know. But I clearly remember, let me just show you for a second, switch, can I switch on my iPhone? I don't think so, so we'll just go over there. Over there, that's, right over there, that is where, you know, the main walkway is. It comes from the I believe it's the East Gate, the Dongmar? I believe it's a Dongmar. And if you see right here, this platform, see right there? Well, I remember that there used to be a stall there. There was a stall there, and I would go there every day for breakfast. And I remember that I would always get two baozi. And they were beef or pork, I can't remember. And they had to be some of the worst baozi ever. They were so bad. But every day I would get 2 dumplings and a bottle of water. It's kind of sad to see that the dumpling place is closed down. So if you went to school here about, you know, a few years ago, tell me if you went there, and tell me what you thought of the dumplings. Oh. One thing I forgot to add is, actually, if you remember the video that I did on how to dress like a Wudalko student, well, remember the part that I mentioned about the plastic bag and eating food out of plastic bag? Yep. 2 dumplings, plastic bag. And if I remember correctly, sometimes they wrapped the dumplings in plastic or something, so it was like a plastic bag within a plastic bag. I don't know, but it was fun. Anyway, so right now over here, if you let me see. Right over there, this building, that is the cafeteria. And that cafeteria has about three or four floors, and the food there is actually really, really good. Some of the best school food probably I've ever had. You know, I'm no Gordon Ramsay, but I'm pretty sure that we can all relate that school food usually tastes like shit. But there actually are a few restaurants in there, and yeah, I'm pretty. And there's also a coffee shop in there, which is actually pretty good. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I would meet up with some friends, do some homework there. It's very quiet, and yes, I suggest that you should go there. So let's go take a closer look at the cafeteria. Well, you know what? We're going in. Well, unfortunately, the cafeteria was really dead. There was no one in there, and like the lights were turned off. So, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to show you a lot of stuff. But what I can show you is BLCU's famous Muslim restaurant. It has some pretty good food there, especially the most famous, famous street food that all the Lawai like is called yang rou chuar, which is basically like skewered meat, like lamb meat, and then they put like spices on it, and that's pretty good. Yes, those are pretty good. I didn't go there often, mainly because I had other Chinese classes outside of school. I would finish class and I would immediately go back, and I had go back to my apartment, and I had a Chinese tutor. So I really didn't get to eat much here in the cafeteria, but it was good, and yeah. I think the point is made. So I'm going to show you some other parts of BLCU, and yeah, I kind of established that, and I guess I really suck at making vlogs like this. Let's go. Okay, so behind me is the basketball courts in Beijing, and there are a lot of Beijing Language and Culture University, and a lot of students go there to play basketball. Obviously, as you can see in the background, basketball is kind of popular here, and it's a great way for making friends. I didn't play basketball, so I never really went there, and sometimes over there, I guess it just ended, but that is the Tai Chi Club. And there are many types of clubs that you can join here. A lot of martial arts clubs. I think they have like Taekwondo, of course, Tai Chi, and Wing Chun. I think, can't really remember, but you can check those out when you come here. And volleyball courts are over there. No one's really playing there today, but yeah, because they're all over there. And now we're gonna go to a cafe that a friend just told me about it, and it's got some pretty good beer. And here we go. This next part is kind of funny because right now we're at a cafe called Cafeteria. I don't even know how to say the name, but the Chinese name is Kalado. Wow. First time I didn't even know how to say the English or however you say it, but anyway. This place is known for having honey beer, and I just ordered some. I don't have it just yet, but it's really good, and when it gets here we will continue filming. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, well, that's the honey beer. Now let's get to drinking and talking. Oh god. Yeah, that's really sounded like I was an alcoholic. Well, let's get drinking. I'm not a beer expert, but with me, see, I was so happy to drink it, I actually just spilled it on my pants. I guess that just goes to show that once you have this, you're not going to want to have any other beer. Now, what they do is I saw them prepare it, is they fill a little bit up, and then they put honey in it, and then they fill more up, and then they stir it, so that's why it's a little bit different color. And I think they use Qingdao beer, Qingdao or Yanjing, which are the two most common beers that you'll find in China. Qingdao, well, it is brewed in the city of Qingdao, and I believe Yanjing is Yanjing Pijiu. I believe that is a local Beijing beer. I usually stick to Qingdao, but they're basically the same thing. It's just Qingdao is a bit more popular, and Chinese beers are, well, essentially water. You can read the alcohol content in the back. It is really low in alcohol content, and wow, it just took a turn for booze. I actually didn't know about this place when I was at BLCU, and again, mainly that was probably because I always had those tutor sessions after after class. It was immediately after class, like 30 minutes. But at that time, if you live in Wenchongjiezhuo apartment complex, I used to live there, and that was really cool. If the fried rice stand is still there, go check it out. I haven't been there since I moved. But yeah, I rode my skateboard all, from there, from Wenchongjiezhuo all the way over here, and I had a specific route. I think I'm gonna, on one of these videos, I'm gonna make a video showing you the old route that I used to take. And it would only take me about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how fast I skated. And it's a longboard. Look, I'll tell you, I don't know how to do all that cool stuff. I just know how to push, but it's still fun. And well, yeah, I kind of getting off topic. I feel I tend to get off. Oh, there's too much wind. Hold on. So much wind. All right, well, the wind is semi-gone. Yeah, semi-gone. So we'll continue this. And yep, this is a pretty cool place to go. It's right there. Pretty small. The inside is actually pretty cool. And also, at BLCU, let's talk about the dorms real quick. It's actually interesting because in China, there are two different types of dorms. There's the local Chinese dorms and then the foreign dorms. And basically, the Chinese and the foreigners stay in one dorm, and then the Chinese stay in their own dorm. And I heard that the dorm 17, which is a foreign dorm, I'd never really been in there, but I heard that there's a lot of drinking that goes on in that dorm. So I heard that one's really fun. Really fun. So if you're into that, who knows, maybe you can request dorm 17 or whatever. And if I'm wrong, I'll correct it. I'll put like the annotation right there. But of course, I'm always right, so we're not gonna have to do that, or I'm not gonna have to do that. Oh, I think I just proved that. I just debunked that statement. Alright, well, I think I covered enough in this vlog. The rest is up for you to find out about BLCU. I'll probably make some other videos. I have some friends here. I'll probably make some other vlogs of us here, so probably come up with more stuff. So check out my Instagram. I usually try to upload daily content. Oh, yeah, that was a beer burp. So, yep, see you next time.